Hi guys, and welcome to yet another long form video. This one actually does have a plot, and yeah, I'm resetting my island. I know this kind of came out of nowhere, but I've been on foliage for about 2 years now, and I recently reached 5 stars. Now this has happened on my previous 2 islands, where 5 stars just makes the game really boring, because there's not really anything to work towards, and I just get bored. Recently, however, I found a lot of purpose even within my completion, like trying to get everything in the museum, and I only have 1 fossil left. It's driving me crazy. Or trying to get all of my villagers to give me their photos, which has been much easier said than done because they don't really like me. One thing that happened recently that really made me rethink resetting was the addition of Raymond on my island. After a very long time of me being relatively happy with my villagers, Hans told me he wanted to explore new frontiers. I took the bait and then decided to island hop for Raymond. I had a whopping 250 tickets, but then I did the math and I gave up after 40 and remembered Nikazan exists. So I overpaid for Raymond, obviously, and ended up buying him for 20 million bells. And then he moved onto my island, and I'm the happiest I've ever been. One of my reasons for the reset is that I want to make a forever island. I've never been good at decorating or making my island very homely, but given how foliage turned out, I feel like I'm a lot better at it than I used to be. Plus, the name foliage isn't very versatile in terms of redecorating, and I love my villagers, but I want something new. Of course, I'm waiting until after the update because I want to experience everything the update has to offer while also keeping in mind my goals for the reset. I'll put my dream address on the screen right now so you can visit my island if you want to though. Another reason I got bored is because of treasure islands. I love the concept, sure, and they take away a lot of work, but that's also what made me dislike playing so much. And that's entirely my fault, by the way. Everyone who runs a treasure island is literally a godsend, and I really appreciate what they do. But for me, personally, cheating makes the game less fun. That leads me to my next topic, the plan for my future island. Right now it's mostly a mystery, but I think I'm gonna name it Cordoba, based off the region in Spain. I've never been there, but one of my life goals is to go. And also, I pinned a bunch of stuff that made me think about it. I mean, look at that. That is so gorgeous, and I will totally be stealing that for my next island. I also think the name is a lot more versatile because I can do more in terms of redecorating without having to worry about people judging me for my mismatched island name and theme. Also, I would love your guys' suggestions on what you think my forever island should include. For instance, I haven't made a villager inspo board yet, and I don't know who would fit my kind of vibe. I have my own list of dreamies, but I would love more ideas. And also, everything is subject to change, so please suggest names if you want to as well. So yeah, I'll give you an update when I actually reset, but that's the plan. You could try and convince me not to, I guess, but I'm pretty happy with my idea for now. Also, if you've made it this far, I am currently filming a movie in Animal Crossing, so stick around to see that. And finally, here are some of my memories from foliage as a last little farewell.